With a renewed appreciation for domestic travel, there are countless destinations across the country with beautiful views and fascinating wildlife. Bridget Legault from Classic Canadian Tours is here with details about a breathtaking excursion to polar bear country. Good morning, Bridget.
Good morning.
So tell us, where does this tour take place?
Well, the tours depart from Saskatoon, Calgary, and right here in Edmonton, and we head up for a one-day polar bear safari to Churchill, Manitoba, which is the polar bear capital of the world.
And what makes this safari, let's call it, so spectacular?
Well, honestly, I think it's the whole experience. So Churchill's pretty inaccessible. You either get there by train or by plane, and we charter a plane. You come to a private terminal, and we head up there for the day. We then head on. You can see the tundra buggies there, which are like a bus
Wow.
with monster truck wheels. It's pretty incredible. But I guess the most spectacular part, of course, is when we see that first bear of the day. It's a jaw-dropping moment, and you're in, their space. You're in the wild with the bears, and it's a really incredible experience.
And what else is included in the tour?
Well, we have the airfare, of course, and then all your meals are included. So as we fly up to Churchill, you'll have a guest scientist explaining the bears, their habitat, the local history, and then we'll enjoy a warm breakfast, and we'll head over to the tundra buggy dock, where we'll then head out on the tundra. We'll have lunch on that tundra buggy, which is always fun. There's usually a good bear show while we're enjoying our lunch. Enjoy the afternoon out there. And then we head back to the town of Churchill, where you get to have a little taste of life in the north. And so you can check out some shops, and then we head over to a lovely evening banquet where we wrap up the day. We have professional photographers taking shots that we'll showcase at the banquet. And it's just a nice way to kind of round out the day. Back to the airport, and you're home in bed in Edmonton at the end of it.
That is a day trip, and you are fitting a lot in 24 hours.
You sure are.
Now, the window is quite small for the tours when you host them. When is the best time to book?
Yeah, the best time to book is right away. We have a very short window when the bears are kind of doing that seasonal migration in Churchill. They're waiting for that winter sea ice to come in. So that's in October, November, and the Edmonton date is October 26th.
Good to know.
So it is filling up quickly, so the time to book is certainly right now.
What other day trips are available? Because you have some very interesting excursions across the country.
Yeah, we like to make these hidden gems of Canada more accessible to Canadians and to Albertans. And so we do a trip up to the Kootzmatine, which is a grizzly bear preserve up in Prince Rupert. That's in June. We have some other day trips if you just want to escape the prairies for a Sunday. We'll take you out to the West Coast. And one of my favorites is the Northern Lights trip up to the Yukon, which is just such a spectacular part of Canada.
And I bet a lot of people haven't had any interest in going to the Yukon, just never don't know much about it, don't have a lot of information, but you're really pushing this on me in commercial time. Like,
I love
you
it.
have to go.
I love
What are
it.
some of your favorite things to do in the Yukon?
I mean, the Northern Lights, of course, are spectacular, but just the area, it's so beautiful and so untouched. It's really quiet and peaceful. We see wildlife, we see the local sites and lakes, and it's just a really special place.
All right, let's add it to the bucket list. Bridget, thank you so much for joining us
Thanks
this
for
morning.
having me.
For more information, you can check out classiccanadiantours.com.